I don't know, don't tell me anything.
We have to get our hands in there.
This is the Oxfordshire pizza.
Oh, okay.
This is the Italian pizza.
You want, the lady needs some tissue.
Thank you.
Carry.
I mean, the good thing about tearing the mozzarella, at least it's something the kids can do without messing about with a knife.
Exactly, which is good.
Anybody wants
Do you think, how long do you think it stays in the oven?
It's
12 minutes. 12 minutes.
This will be in the oven for about 15 minutes. Okay? Yeah. So now tell me something. We got fresh basil. Do you think we should have put the basil now?
No.
Why? Burn, it will dry. That's the problem that we're gonna have if we put it now. If I put it in a normal pizza oven, yes, because the pizza stays there for 1 minute, 420 degrees, done. But when you do any kind of pizza in this oven at 200 degrees, you need to be careful. Anything you put it on top for 15 minutes, especially if it's as delicate as basil, it will completely dry. So my suggestion is to cook it, then 1 or 2 minutes before it's ready, tear the basil on top and put it back in the oven. Should we drizzle extra virgin olive oil on top?
Yes.
Why?
Because it just
Gives it more flavour.
anything with more fat or sugar in it is better.
I like that.
I like that.
I absolutely love your idea. I think we should do it because it's better. And in this case, should it be extra virgin olive oil or normal olive oil?
Extra virgin.
I tell you what, normal olive oil is good for frying or cooking, if you know, roasting. But extra virgin in this situation is much better because it gives more flavor into the tomato, into the dough, and you smell it. You smell it straight away. Yeah.
I'm slightly garlic obsessed, so I tend to put garlic olive oil on mine. Is that like a sin?
All right, flavored oil on pizza. No. Ready? Should we put them in?
Yeah.
Hang on.
So when would I put my chicken wings on?
You already ruined this lady pizza. Look at Carrie with the style that she had. She said, "Why do I need the bottle when I got the one that are just standard?" Very good. But I would have done that if I was by myself, not to waste that oil. Okay. Yeah. Please don't put any dry herbs on top. There is no need. Keep it as simple as possible. And then if there are flavors like Parma ham, rocket leaves, cooked ham, or you got some leftover roasted vegetable, do it the last minutes. Don't do it now. Now the base should be the base, tomato and the cheese. Put in there for 15 minutes. Then whatever you need to add, do it later. Because otherwise you're going to dry everything off here. You're really going to dry everything off. So that's...
The thing with doing it with children is they like to do the whole, you know, making faces and making pretty shapes and...
Yeah, what ingredients are you using? You use peppers, you will use mushrooms, you will use olives, you will use sweet corn. Those are called hardcore ingredients. A pepper you can put in the oven for 20 minutes, doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm talking about more delicate ingredients like basil, Parma ham, rocket leaves. Yeah, if you do pepperoni, put it now. Pepperoni is strong. It's strong enough to take 15 minutes. I've suggested the delicate flavor. So if you want to do one with Parma ham, a beautiful Parma ham on top, don't put it now. Because by the time that's 15 minutes, that poor Parma ham is going to be like,
bacon.
Yeah, crispy. You ruin it. Pepperoni, peppers, mushroom, all good. They can all go at the beginning because they're strong to take the oven. But something you think about, if we put rocket leaves now, what's going to happen? They're going to dry. They're going to burn. They're going to. It's waste.
So what would be your ultimate pizza topping? For your choice, what would you want? That's it.
Just that with that one.
Last minute, I put fresh basil on top of that. I'm not interested in anything else in the world.
Is that more Italian as well?
No.
Not chicken wings.
Is that more Italian that they don't like to put toppings on?
Oh yeah, Italians we don't put. Italian we will have. What is the lady who said about the cheese? You.
Yeah.
Italians we will have a marinara, tomato, extra virgin olive oil, bit of dry oregano, garlic, done in the oven. Or we would have the margherita and fresh basil at the end.
think that's a Mediterranean thing. 'Cause that's what
yeah,
we do.
it's the same. I mean, we don't mess around with Parma ham and
It's the
rocket
Americans,
and
isn't
this and that. Well, why do you need that? You know, usually an Italian will have a pizza, then we'll have a platter of antipasti, and you will have a slice of ham and a pizza. There is no need to put everything on top of this. You know, there is really no need to do that.
It's Domino's. I've got a lot to answer for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
But
American.
surely that's not real pizza. Like you know, real Italian pizza is not that. I mean, that's why Franco Manca are doing so well. I think because they're serving a genuine, authentic pizza.
Plus, they will have 5 or 6 pizzas on the menu. That's it.
Yeah,
You know.
and the menu is so simple.
It's
but
what I mean, it's simple.
amazingly done.
Yeah.
You know, whereas people are used to just bringing the number, getting pizza delivered, and it's just. Disgusting. I don't know how anyone can eat that.
They do. But I think if we get the idea of the simple pizza, then we get the children. Yeah, if they want to put the olives, they want to put that. Good, because they're kids, they can do whatever they want. But if I have to do a pizza night with a bottle of prosecco, I always stay with a margherita, a bottle of prosecco, and have a few hams on the side of the plate, and that's it. There is no need to pile everything on top.
Another thing you can do with these doughs is
I can put them in, right?
yeah, if you just take the dough, don't put a sauce on it, brush it with olive oil, fork the dough, brush it with olive oil, some sea salt, it goes like a focaccia dough.
Yeah.
Top it with fresh rosemary, then you've got a bread.
I'm going to add some next week.
Gino, that one takes a little bit less, 12 maybe, because of the
What was
thinness.
What was the
size
difference?
of
What was
the
the
cheese?
circle one as opposed to the rectangular?
Well, it's a thinner base, so that's like a thinner
Thinner
biscuit.
crispy
Yeah?
is circular. but
So
the other
depending on whether or not you're me or you, 200 gram is either for 1 or 2. But I mean, most people would say 2. The 400 gram, which is the one in the kit, and on its own is more like a family pizza. So
So that's so
cut that
400
up
gram
into
is the
squares.
rectangular, and
Yeah.
the other one is only 200.
yeah. But it's the thickness of the crust. You'll see it when it comes out. It's a much thinner crust.
So the thick crust is not in a 200 gram.
No,
Yes.
no. It's not thick. It's not like an American
Yeah,
deep
yeah,
pan.
no,
It's
yeah. The normal
yeah.
classic. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
more the idea that the 200 is individual. The round
well, no,
one isn't
they're
individual.
different bases. It's a thin and crispy rather than a normal base. The biggest sector of